Hello and welcome to another episode of Adam's Anime. This is episode 3. Now I've got quite a bit to cover in this episode. I'm going to be talking about Sword Art Online, and also, as Evangelion week continues, now on Wednesday, it's a few days before Evangelion 3 comes out, I've decided I'm going to talk about another part of my Evangelion collection, which is my collection of Evangelion manga, which I read, which would be these. This is Neon Genesis Evangelion Shinji Ikari Raising Project. Now, I only have 3 volumes, and it's not volumes 1, 2, and 3. It's volume 1, volume 2, and volume 9. Now, the reason I don't have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, volume 12 coming out in December, is because you go into the book shop in town, Waterstones. It's so hard to find copies of this fucking manga in Waterstones. The only one I was able to find was 9. This was the first one I ever got, was 9. I order most of these off of Amazon. I've ordered these 2 off of Amazon. I'm going to order 3 and 4 probably next week, and probably pre-order 12 as well. So let's talk about this manga, basically. Basically, what the Shinji Ikari Raising Project is an alternate version of Evangelion, where the Evangelions exist, and Nerve exists, but it's not called Nerve, it's called something like Artificial Evolution Lab or something, and it's more light-hearted than the actual manga and original manga and anime were. It basically, I mean, if I show you a few pages from volume 1. Now, volume 1 actually is about 2 times as thick as volume 2 is. Volume 9 is about the same thickness as volume 1, but volume 1 is, I swear, they're packed in double. It's got some colour pages at the start, as you can see, like this. It's got Karu in the corner. He doesn't even appear until volume 2. I don't know why he's in volume 1. As you can see, it's very light-hearted, and basically the story of it is that Shinji and Asuka, Shinji's here, Asuka's here, and you see Asuka better here actually, have basically been friends all their lives. Basically, they've known each other since they were like little kids. They've grown up together, and Asuka like develops feelings for Shinji before the manga starts, and in volume 1, Rei turns up and basically is Asuka's competition for Shinji, and basically these two spend the time fighting over Shinji and stuff. It's a very light-hearted series. I'm not going to give too much away about it, because, you know, I'm not really that caught up with it. I mean, like I said, I've only got 1, 2, and volume 9, which, you know, I'm going to have to catch up. So that's that. So we'll move these over here. Now I'm going to talk about what I've said I've been going to talk about for a long time, and that is Sword Art Online. And I have it up here because I don't know too much about Sword Art Online. I mean, I'll have this here just in case I need to. If you see me looking around, it's because I'm looking at the screen, because I need to read some stuff, because to reference some things. So basically, Sword Art Online was originally a light novel series about in the future, in the year 2022, a virtual reality. I'm actually reading this off here now because I don't know really the backstory. The virtual reality, massively multiplayer online role-playing game called Sword Art Online is released, and you play it with a thing called the Nerve Gear, which is a virtual reality helmet, and it's basically how you play the game. Now, I remember this, I've actually watched the anime, I've actually caught up with the anime. Basically, the first time everyone logs in on the game, it's all going well and stuff, and when people go to log out, they find they can't log out, and they all get called to a big like town square in the town on the first floor of the game. There's 100 floors, and they get called to the first floor of the town of beginnings, which is floor 1, and they get called to a big town square where the creator of the game basically tells the players the only way you'll be able to log out of the game is if you basically complete the game. You finish all 100 floors and defeat the final boss. But if your avatar or your character dies in game, you die in real life. The story is about a person called Kirito who basically says, I'm going to defeat this game, And as it goes on, he makes friends with another player called Asuna, who basically becomes, his partner and his girlfriend in real life and game. And basically they defeat, in the end, actually, as far as episode, because we're on episode, 19 of the anime at the moment, and episode 20 airs on Saturday. As of episode 14, they finished Sword Art Online. That's it. After 14 episodes, they've completed all 100 floors. And basically, then they start the second arc of the series, with episode 15, and there's going to be 25 episodes in the series, and we're currently on episode 20 when the last one airs was 19, 20 airs on Saturday, and in episode 15 they started the second arc of the series, which they play. Basically, Kirito completes the game. Right, let's go back a little way. The Sword Art Online, Kirito completes the game, so he's able to log out. But during the final battle, I'm going by the anime. I haven't read the manga. I'm going by the anime. In the final battle, Asuna dies, but for some reason she doesn't die in real life. And Kirito finds out after he wakes up in real life that she is in a different game now called Alfheim Online, or ALO, and this is where the second arc of the series takes place, in Alfheim Online. I think I'm saying that right anyway. And basically he befriends a different character in Alfheim Online called Lifa, and she is currently, as of episode 19, trying to help Kirito to reach something in Alfheim Online called the World Tree. And the World Tree is where Asuna is being kept, because she is something like, I think she's like the queen of Alfheim Online, and she's being kept there by the king, trapped in like a giant bird cage. Basically, at the moment, Kirito is trying to reach the World Tree. Sword Art Online is a very, very good series. Very good series. Probably my favourite series of this year. I'll be very interested to see how it ends. And hopefully, they'll do a second season where they'll go into... Because in the manga, what I'm reading here is in the manga and the light novels, Kirito plays a third game called Gun Gale Online, or GGO. So hopefully they'll do a second series where Kirito plays that game. So yeah, that's Sword Art Online. It's a very good series. I'm very looking forward to see how it ends. I'll see you in the next episode.